Hi guys, ShatteredCiv here, back on Twitch again. We are doing a little bit of the long dark. I've decided today, guys, we are going to go from basically, we're going to leave Mystery Lake. We're not going to explore Mystery Lake. I'm sick of it. I know it, like I said yesterday, the back of my hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually get into the thick of it. We are going to travel to Pleasant Valley, go through Pleasant Valley, get into Timberwolf Mountain. We're going to summit Timberwolf Mountain, and we'll get to the top there, and we'll see what type of goodies are waiting for us at the very top. And yeah, maybe we'll fire a flare or two off from the top. I've done that occasionally in the past. All right, let's get right into it. Live and on the air. Hi, Liam. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm not sure. We got a new patch. I'm going to definitely see what's changed. I wonder if we look into our socks. After that big long stream, I didn't want to talk about it. Maybe tomorrow or like later on today. Because I've got a couple plans today too. I just want to do this, and then I'm going to move right into I think 7 Days to Die. I haven't done a 7 Days to Die for a while, and my days of streaming are going to be coming shortly to an end. So next week even we'll have tons and tons of time to talk about it. Especially if I end up getting a job. I actually got another job offer. I don't know if I want to take it though. It's good. It's full-time work, but the company's reviews are pretty dismal. So I don't want to take a job, work there for a couple months, and then get ejected again. And now I miss out on this other opportunity, which is solid employment, and this company's been around for decades. You know what I mean? So. It's either part-time with a very reputable company, or full-time with some guy who's basically sitting at a 2.5 star out of 5. It's 2.9 out of 5, but that's out of 56 reviews. Anyways, let's get into the game. So yeah, we are going to basically, there's a new patch. Like I said, I just saw that white. I'm seeing that white pop up. So we had a patch last night come through about 5 hours ago, and it doesn't seem like it changed too much. Now, how are we doing for food and water here? I don't really want to stick around if I can avoid it. Boy, you know what? Since we are kind of, you know what? No, we're going to Timberwolf Mountain. Let's take as much food and water with us as that we can. That will suffice. We'll be fine. Where there's going to be lots of places we can explore on the way. But yeah, like I said, I don't really want to be here for longer than I need to be. And you know what? There's no recipe in here, so I'm out of here. Maybe we shall see. Actually, what's our cloth situation like? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Are we good? Everything's good? I've done this before where I've hurried off and scampered out of the POI and then realized I've left something behind, like a pot. I'm pretty sure I have my pots and stuff, my pots and my Oh my god, I got 2 pots. Well, that's unacceptable. You know what? Let's just drop that there, and there we go. We're gonna move that there just so it's very apparent the next time we come. All right. Oh, what a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Oh, I was watching last night. I couldn't do it. I was watching. Everyone is so very damn sure when it comes to the long dark. And maybe I'm a little cocky too. But this one guy, oh, you know what? Speaking of being cocky, I did kind of think of something last night. Hang on. Let's see what we can do here. We want to get essentially improvised crampons. Cured leather we have. We just need scrap metal and a workbench. You know, we're going into Timberwolf Mountain. I think it might be very prudent for us to actually have our hands on some crampons. Let's see what we can maybe saw down here. Maybe spend half a day. We'll get to half a day in this game. Can turn into an absolute nightmare. You know what would be really neat is if this hoarfrost would actually, you could kind of leave footprints, and that would be neat. And this stuff is really slippery, guys. This stuff, if you live in any type of really cold climate, that if you see that sitting on like a deck, be really careful, man, because it's going to be like ice. Okay, so what can we chop up here? We've got the workbench, but we need 4 pieces of scrap metal, which there's absolutely none in here. At least none that I've seen. We got a bunch of potatoes in there. Those, you know what? Those potatoes. Oh, a hacksaw. A hacksaw, eh? I got to put that gun away before we have, again, a negligent discharge. We definitely don't want that. What do we need? Harvest for 2 pieces? And you know what? I think while we're here, let's grab a bunch of potatoes here. We could probably, in the time that we are going to be here, I wish you could bust up these cans and stuff. That is like tell me that isn't scrap metal right there. Or cans. I mean, like, you get 10 cans, that should be one piece of scrap metal, at least. Like, you could fashion some type of improvised crampon from those for sure. Might not be super comfortable to walk in. Oh, there's another piece of scrap metal right there. But anyways, this guy was wandering around last night, and he had on his character up here, he had his crampons here and his bag here, and I'm like, dude, you realize that if you have your crampons on the outside, your bag won't get wet. Oh yeah, I know. But it didn't make sense what he was saying, and I'm like, dude, like, no, you want to switch that around. You know what? I could get rid of the skillet too. You know how hard that would be to actually destroy? That would be incredibly hard to break down. For one piece of scrap metal, I'd like to see that. All right, we've got our 4 pieces of scrap metal. That's good. How are our boots doing, actually, now that I come to think about it? 81%, I mean, they could use a little bit of an upgrade. What are those? They're trail boots, right? Trail boots are by far the best, yeah. You know what, I think we're going to fix those up. We're going to spend the rest of the day fixing those up. How long is this going to take? Well, I can break it down. What do you mean, no tools? All right, 3 hours. That's enough for 2 potatoes. 4 potatoes. Easy. Actually, it's enough for 6. So let's go for 6. Now, do we have the fire to actually do that? The wood. That might be another bit of an issue here. Uh-oh. Well, that kind of blows. 2 hours for 4? Let's go outside. We'll see what we can get outside. Yeah, so anyways, he had his moose bag on the outside, and then he was talking about protection and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but, you know, then you want your crampons on the outside because your bag's going to be the thing that's taking the damage first. I don't understand. And anyways, he ended up getting raided by something like 300 people. I understood raids, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm starting to kind of pick up on there, Liam, that we'll talk about, again, like I said, next week or whatever. Hour and a half, that will keep us going. All right, we've got just enough here. This is great. Now, I got to make sure I'm not starving to death here. A little bit foggy. Went from a beautiful day to a little bit of fog, but that's okay. At least we're not going to have the glimmer fog. So, guys, what we're doing, we're going from Mystery Lake. We're going to go into Pleasant Valley. We're going to cut through there. We're going to get to Timberwolf Mountain, and we're going to summit. We're going to get to the top of that on today's stream. This ought to be fun. Yeah, this stuff is really, really slippy. Just careful of that. If you ever come to like a colder climate and you're from a warmer one. All right, we're gonna go first upstairs. Stoke the fire. This game has in store for us. Now, guys, there's also a patch that has been released about 5 hours ago for, at least for the PlayStation. I'm not sure what it addresses. So far, it has not addressed that little white flashy screen that I was talking about earlier. You know what? If this doesn't work, I'm going to run over and we're going to grab a bunch of books. We need a bunch of books before we leave. Oh, nice. Pleasant Valley from this direction. It can be challenging. Boy, we're going to barely have enough time to do this here. 1 potato, 2 potato. All right, 48 minutes. Let's go. We're going to work on the crampons for an hour, and then we'll come up and we'll swap out the potatoes, and we'll just kind of keep on doing that. We want to select those, switch that to simple tools, and begin crafting. As we can smell the potatoes cooking upstairs, that'd be a lovely smell. All right, we started on the improvised crampons. And again, I'm going to wear these on the outside, guys. Like, if you have it on the outside, but you have your bag on the inside, your bag will never get wet. And the guy even agreed with me. He's like, yeah, no, absolutely. But then he didn't change it, so like his bag's going to get wet. I don't know. Maybe that's just, oh shit, that's just the way you wanted to play it. But that's okay. That's the point of playing video games. It's all up to you how you want to play it. So that's great. Oh, you know what? I'm going to grab a book before we forget it. Now, I do have a bunch of training manuals on me, which are pretty heavy, too, so I got to be careful that we're not... What? Now it's not allowing... It's forcing me to do the whole full 2 hours. Okay, okay, whatever. I do want those potatoes. You know what? Now it doesn't matter. We can actually cook these potatoes, and the fire will burn out before, before we have any issues. So, if I can actually get this started before anything happens here, there we go. Cook and last potato. Back downstairs, we'll finish off the crampons with our simple tools, and then we're going to be ready to go up the mountain. Yeah, somebody's like, well, I would rather lose my moose bag than my crampons. I'm like, crampons? You're kidding me? Crampons are like way easier to make than a moose bag is. And he's like, oh, well, the ones you make are like, that's something different. I'm like, come on, like, what a dumb thing to say. I'm like, I've got a platinum in this game. Do you? I doubt it, because there's only 5,500 of us guys that have. Now, just because I have the platinum doesn't mean shit. I'm going to admit that right there. I mean, because it doesn't mean you haven't spent a lot of time playing this game regardless. So here we go, guys. So anyways, he had the crampons in this position, had the bag there. This is your outerwear right here. This is the stuff that's going to get wet first. You don't want your bag getting wet and then frozen and then it gets damaged. You want this on the outside because this doesn't freeze. This never freezes, and therefore this stuff out here will never get hurt, damaged either. And this stuff, literally, I think Buddy was saying that the crampons are actually they're bugged. The proper crampons that you can find in Ash Canyon. Or is it Black Rock? I think it's Ash Canyon. Those are actually weaker than the improvised, which is kind of interesting. All right, I'm going to eat a couple potatoes here. Look at, I mean, that just kind of kept us alive for the day here. So I'm going to drink up 2, 3, 4. And now what I'm going to do is we are going to read a book here while we stand here in this room. What do we want to learn? Cooking skills, good. Fire starting skills, okay, but pretty good at that, especially once you get down the, let's go for the cooking. An hour there. Another hour. It's not going to really raise us up much, that's for sure. And let's go for another hour if we can. Oh, there's an aurora. Hey, you know what? There is benefit is warming up. There's a radio here. I'm going to go talk. I've never talked on the radio before. Trader unavailable. Why is that? Does anyone know why? Well, you know what? We can continue to read. That is strange. Like what? Did they nerf that now too? I'm pretty sure I enabled it. All right, what are we doing here in terms of, oh, you know what, we got a bunch of clothes that we can switch around. And, you know what, I did kind of want to fix these boots up here a bit. Although I am tired. You know what, I'm going to hit that laptop too while we're at it. What a time to be out here, Sherry. Shari. I made the right decision. Observations are going well, and I hope to be done with research here on the southern end of the island by the end of the week. Locals tell me I should have through the end of the month. What? Locals tell me I should have through the end of the month before any weather starts getting in the way of my plans to head north. Tell Dr. Chase the data looks promising. It is publication date. What? Okay, alright, well, whatever. I don't know. Oh man, this kind of sucks. Now that can help us find caches eventually. Well, I don't know about that. Bummer. Apparently there's sparks and stuff outside here. You know what? I'm going to take a quick look outside. I want to see what the Aurora looks like. Apparently they've got a little bit of an upgraded Aurora system going on right now. Apparently you can see lights sparking and stuff like that. Well, that was exciting. I don't think I want to spend too much time out there, though. All right, up we go. Why isn't this working? Ugh. I'm sure I enabled it. If I didn't enable it, why would you be able to interact with it? Right? Isn't that a, like, kind of a valid thought process there? All right, let's eat and drink. We're going to have to eat a couple more potatoes here. I won't worry about taking any water with us. We should be able to. We should be fine. Should be. Well, you know what? We're going to be thirsty in the morning, which is a little bit of a problem. I should have made a tea. Whole bunch of stuff going on there, but whatever. Let's go for 10 hours again. 11. Make sure we get a proper sleep here. We got a long day ahead of us now. It's a brand new day. I feel like I'm moving at a very nice rate here. Nice rate of speed. Put those crampons on the outside. And enable auto walk. Mr. Rabbit. Yeah, are they... Okay, if that's not broken, I don't know what that is. That is really strange. Like, I literally just kicked that thing in the butt. Come on, Hinterland. Come on, fix your game, man. You know, you don't play it for like a year, and all of a sudden now it's just like it's even more broke than the last time you played it. I'm sorry. I complained. But you know what? Oh, hey, speaking of guys, there is a new, they are replacing the Yeti in 7 Days to Die, by the way. It's now some big buff guy with like a down sports vest. He looks a lot better. He's like a big jack dude. I'm so glad they're listening. At least they're listening. Now, don't get me wrong, Hinterland Studios, man, they've done a bang-on job with this game for the last 8 years, so and longer, right? I mean, what's the copyright date on this? Isn't it like 2012 in the bottom or something? Like, they've been working on it for a while. 2012, I think, was the inception of Hinterland Studios when they started off, so can't wait till we get another drop for like a teaser trailer for The Long Dark 2. I hope they're not really pushing a lot of the co-op. I'm not interested in co-op play. See, this is what I mean. Like, I think sometimes they forget their player base. There's a lot of people out there that want co-op. I for one, I'm on the other opposite side. I'm like, nah. Survival games should be left to you and you alone. A survival game with another player is just building and rebuilding society. All right, if we're lucky, we're going to find a little bit of birch bark here, which I definitely will take in case we get mauled by some type of animal. And speaking of getting mauled, let's pull out the La Pistola. I think that's a little bit of Spanish and French mixed together. What is that? That's a deer up there? I could have used you last night, bro. Okay, I do hear a wolf. Now, this is where we're going to find all the birch bark. This is a perfect place to find tons of it. There's a piece already. So yeah, if anyone knows why I was not able to interact with the trader or the trader was not available, please let me know. I suppose I could always Google it, but I'm going to get 6 of these pieces if I can. Yeah, those shadows there, you can see them and they're just disappearing as you get a little closer. It's brilliant. I love it. 3. Now, I really wish they would give us the option to, when you want to start a fire, omit these items from being used as tinder, because by default, it seems like it's always the birch bark that's kind of presented, and, you know, if you're in a hurry. Now, I suppose if you're smart, you probably should process it up, right? Sun's coming up over the mountain. That's, yeah, that is really good. I wonder, hold it. It feels like negative 23. Let's see if we get into the sun, if that changes anything. Now, you notice that the light does not change on our character. You know what? I've never really noticed that before, but yeah, that's kind of a biggie, isn't it? It's still the same. Probably shouldn't be walking on the slope here if I really don't want to get a sprain. I think we're going to stop by the trapper's cabin, too. We're going to take a quick look in there, see what we have, unless, of course, it's being guarded by a bear, moose, or a pack of timber wolves. All right, we've got 4 pieces. 4 is better than nothing. Next time we have a little bit of a siesta, we'll process up that birch bark. 1 more would be really, really wonderful. 2 would be even better. Oh, I see a bunch of stuff that we could actually grab right now. It's a bunch of birch saplings. So when we get back, guess who's making a whole bunch of arrows? That's right, it's me. I bet you never guessed that. And that looks like another more birch bark over there. Or it could be a stick. Oh, it's a stick. You know, I haven't seen a moose for ages in this game. That's another thing. I definitely want to get a whole bunch of the sound effects when people like leave a comment or, you know, get a little more interactivity with the game. Because let's face it, or with Twitch, because let's face it, this is all about the streaming. This is the only thing people do. Man, I looked at some of the other stuff like Valkyrie and all these no mines. It's like, holy shit, man. What are people watching this trash for? Like, and these people are making, like, money hand over fist. It's just absolutely mind-boggling. Like, what's wrong with our world? It's all topsy-turvy. All right, what do we got initially? Coming here, Hunter. Well, you know what? The hunting knife, it is 89% compared to what we have right now, which is 99%. You know what? I'm going to also grab that whetstone. The ammo, all this stuff we probably don't need. Oh, lordy. I'm not trying to break it down. 79% and 79%. That's kind of weird. Moldy granola bar. Is that something we want? Ideally, no, you don't really want it, but, you know, is that something that is kind of acceptable at the moment? More penicillin, antibiotics. What's this? Accelerant's going to be good, especially once we get into Timberwolf Mountain. You never know the way the weather will turn in that place. Well, even Pleasant Valley is a biggie too. 67? No. I could break it down for the oil, but oh, there's some good stuff in here. Let's see. Whoa, that was a fast draw. We should take the workbench all the way to the top to Timberwolf Mountain. We can live up there. I'll make it our base. That'd be nuts. I don't think we'd be able to move. All right, what's our charcoal situation looking like here? I'm going to drop these birch saplings. Oh, charcoal. Where the hell are you? I have 1 piece? That's not really cool. We'll grab 1 more piece. All right, that's better than 1. 2 is better than 1, unless it's like a chronic disease. Let's go 17. Wow, absolutely rubbish. That's the $20 is literally now with Carney running the show here. That's literally just worthless. It might as well just wipe your butt with it. Where did that even go? Look, we just even threw it out. We don't even hold it. It's just like whatever. It's trash. Look, it's not even in the inventory. Where's the cat? It is. It's not even in the inventory. What? Oh, I just dropped it. Okay. What? How did I drop it? Did I do that physically? I don't know. Sorry, guys. Sometimes when I play this game, I just kind of go on autopilot. All right, off we go. Pleasant Valley. Oh, it's very nice. Oh, there was a little bit of the ambient snow blowing off the top of the building. That's a really great effect. Yeah. So they've definitely got a really strong group of dudes now working on the scripting and stuff. So yeah, the Long Dark 2 should be just absolutely brilliant. But who knows, guys? How many games sequels have we played that they've just absolutely missed the mark. Now, there's also better games too, because look at like Borderlands 2, for instance. That was absolutely brilliant. All the DLC that came with that, man, that was the best. Now, I did like the grittiness of the original Borderlands, but you can't beat Handsome Jack, man. Where he's talking about scooping out the dude's eyeballs. Ah, and he's crying. He's like, oh boo. It's like, it's awesome. It's so good. I've actually got a short of that somewhere. I ended up saving it. And somebody else did the same thing. I saw somebody else use it too, because it is absolutely a hilarious little bit of voice acting. He's like, and then I scooped his eyeballs out with a spoon, and he's like, oh, I can't see. And then Handsome Jack's like, oh. He's just an absolute psychopath. Now, if you know the lore behind Handsome Jack, he's actually, he's stolen the guy's face, and that's why he's like got the face strapped onto his, it's like stapled onto his real face. It's just as bizarro. I'll take that Kochuan shirt there, the Kochuan sweater. All right, it's been a while since I've been in Timberwolf Mountain, guys, so hopefully we do not get turned around. There's also a high probability of a blizzard or two. Man, I tell you, the retention rate on this is really, really hard to keep you guys. I don't know what you want. Do you want like fucking dancing monkeys or what? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not cut out for this shit. I don't believe that, though. Honestly, I really don't. I've had a lot of people say, oh, man, this is great. But also, I can probably get pretty controversial, too. I'll say stuff that will definitely piss everybody off eventually. But it doesn't mean, just because I say it, doesn't mean, A, I necessarily believe it, or B, I play devil's advocate a lot of times, man. Kind of like Socrates. But, I mean, even Socrates was told to go fuck himself, too, wasn't he? There's no other way out there, is there? I realized I just turned the wrong direction. Oh, well, you know what? Stopping by the trapper's cabin was fine. That's fine. No wonder people aren't watching, because I'm being an idiot right now. Now, granted, it's been a while. I should have looked at the map first, though. Yeah, we got to go down the railroad tracks and through the hydro dam. I know where I'm going. Oh, I actually meant to turn up the gamma. I wasn't sure if I needed to do that for you guys, because it looks fairly dark, but when I'm playing it, it's really bright. It's extremely bright. That's a bit of a clusterfuck, though, getting stuck here. All right, well, back to the railroad tracks, man. I can't believe I did that. But you know what? If you're a new player to this game will be absolutely brutal on you. You'd probably most likely go into Mountain Town, and I mean, it's a great place for resources and stuff if you can actually make it there. I am here for the long haul for today. Like I said, I only want to do this for a while. Get up to the top of Timberwolf Mountain, and then I actually want to get back into 7 Days to Die, man. There's a fairly big community, a lot of people that are thirsty for it, and I definitely enjoy playing it. I don't think there's a big market for people watching walking simulators. And you know what? Let's face it, I've kind of got out of the ShatteredCiv scream here for the moment. These games, once I actually get acclimatized to them, now the wolves are still going to scare the shit out of me, but they're broken right now. Like, I can literally almost walk right up to them. They're just like the rabbits and the tardigans. I've literally walked up on these creatures, and they have not flown away or anything. I've stood right above it. If I had a rock, I would have been able to knock it out. Oh, another arms day today. Boy, it was sore yesterday. I had enough time after, rest and protein and recovery. And then today I can just feel it again. Those Arnold curls, man, I'm doing them. I'm going to do them at least once a workout. And then on my off weeks, when I'm not working my biceps and I'm working my triceps, I'm still going to target my biceps with every day, but only just one set of 3 reps. 3 sets of 15 reps, but that will be every day with the Arnold curls. That'll be nice. I'll get on good results from that. And once I get this job, I'm going to get into the protein powder more, and then I'll bulk up. And Liam, you're saying you're working with 5-pound weights, man. You know what you should do is go out and buy a gallon milk jugs and just fill them, if you can, fill them with concrete. And then boing, bang, bang, or gravel. You can actually make your own weights. You don't necessarily need to go out and buy weights. I know in Canada here they They used to be, I think it was about $1.50 a pound for new weights, and I think now it's upwards of like $3.50 or something like that. It's expensive now. So think about it. If you're buying a 30-pound weight at $3.50 a pound, I mean that's you're getting into some big cashola there, like $45. All right, we're coming up to Wolf Alley here, guys. There's a good high probability that we're going to hit a wolf right around the corner, and there should be. Well. Ooh, another pistol. Yeah, that's in much better condition. So what we're going to do is we're going to unload the one pistol and drop it. Thank God they can't just walk into this compartment. That would be rather terrifying, seeing that thing walk around the corner right now. It'd be like, uh-oh. Well, what do I want to do with this guy? You know what? We got a flare. Perfect. That's what we're going to do. I don't really want to kill it right now because I just don't have any time to process it. Get away. Get away, Mr. Wolf. Now, is it still buggy? Am I able to walk up like literally behind this dude right now? That's like, I've never, ever seen me be able to get this close to. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I feel like I'm playing like less than Pilgrim. Like even on Pilgrim they're running away. This is ridiculous. What? You know what? Let's not press our luck here. Oh, now he sees me. Holy Mr. Oblivious. Can't hear me crunching through the snow. Well, you know what? We'll just walk. I'm not too concerned about it. I remember watching Glock 9 play this. He can't stand this game. But he exploits everything too, and that's no excuse. I mean, obviously, if you can exploit something, the game, there's something inherently wrong with the game itself. It's not the player. So, but yeah, I mean, he'll just light a torch. Like, where'd it go? Is it still even following me? Is that its ears coming through the snow? Yeah. He's hungry. He's a hungry wolf. Great day for traveling, though. We'll be lucky if Pleasant Valley looks like this. And if you know anything about this game, Pleasant Valley can be extremely harsh on the body. So can Timberwolf Mountain. But you know what? I've actually done runs from, I think it was Ash Canyon, through Timberwolf Mountain, through Pleasant Valley, or until I got to Pleasant Valley. This thing sounds like it's starting to get a little ornery with me. All in a windbreaker and running shoes. And that was a fun adventure. That was a really fun run. I do like the windbreaker. The windbreaker and you know, running shoe combo is awesome, because if you look here, see that red line there in the bottom right corner? That's in my run meter. That is the red. It symbolizes how much my gear is kind of encumbering me. Whether it be my puffy 2 layers of jackets and pants and stuff, so it kind of limits the amount and how long you can run for. It's a great. I think it's a pretty realistic mechanic. You know what? I think I'm going to go into these 2 trailers over here as well. What I'm really kind of hoping to get my hands on right now. Look at the dam. Like, everything looks just so good. I can't wait. Trust me, I was trying to. I talked to my roommate last night. I was like, hey, if I get a job, could I have the TV? And she's like, well, I don't really want it sitting on my credit card for another month, because I guess it's expensive, the interest rates for her on the card. And I'm like, all right. I said, well, I'm going to have to buy my own Costco card then. She's like, well, I want the points. I'm like, well, then you sell me the TV and you have the points. But yeah. You know what was really strange last night? I'm looking at my phone and I get into the Bluetooth and I see the exact same model of the TV on the Bluetooth, and I'm like, this thing's never been plugged in before, and it's still in the box. What do you mean it's detecting the Bluetooth? So really, I kind of did a little bit of a searching around, and it turns out that it's most likely my next door neighbor has the exact same TV. Which makes sense, because as soon as the TV went off, I could hear it through the wall, because this lady is deaf, and she just cranks the sound, man. Like, every time you hear her watching a movie, you think you're watching, like, Saving Private Ryan or something, man, and there's explosions, and I say, holy shit balls. But it turns out I think they have that exact same TV, because when it got quiet, I re-scanned the Bluetooth, and I didn't see it, so... I just thought that was really strange. But so maybe that is a really good price that my roommate bought it for. And if that's the case, boy, I really want it, because it was only $450 for 40 3-inch 4K TV. Samsung. Now, it's Samsung. I'd rather go for LG. LG makes a really, really good TV. I've never had a problem with those TVs. They've lasted me decades. I'm going to leave that behind. We'll take all the Pinnacle Peaches. That is the first Pinnacle Peach that I have found in this whole game, which is funny. All right, let's get across the way before this torch runs out. I think we've lost that wolf anyway. Yeah, so the anti-aliasing, look at how sharp that fence is now. Now, the trouble with anti-aliasing, it looks very, very just two-dimensional. Like, that does not look... come on, man. That does not look like chain link fence. It looks almost like it's made out of paper. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that thin. Not a biggie, but it looks good. It looks really good, though. Now, if we keep getting patches, that will be neat. I'd like to go back to that one area, the transfer pass, and see if there's actually any issues going on there. Yeah, that's great. I love that snow blowing off the tops of the roofs and stuff, man. That is, oh, just that little detail makes all the difference in the world. It really does. Okay, if we're lucky, we're going to be able to find some fuel here in a kraut can. I call it the kraut can, guys, because in Void Bastards, that's what they call the gas, the fuel cans. The jerry can. I mean, that's where it comes from. World War II, they called the Germans jerrys. That is the light shell that I was kind of talking about. I'm going to take everything I can find here, but we're not going to do a proper search. Like I said, we're just looking for some of the basics. Fuel would be nice. These frequently have some good stuff in it, so let's take a look. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, there's the jerry can. Oh my God, there's so much in there. I was worried about having this lantern continuously burning, but not anymore. Let's see if we can maybe upgrade our clothing situation here. I don't know, we're doing really well. The only thing I could really go for is like a wool pair of thermals. Does that come with gold chains? You know what? We are getting hungry. It's time to have a couple bites to eat. And we're going to get rid of the peaches as well. Yeah, there's no animation there. There's no sound of opening up the cans anymore. Oh, man, come on, guys. Yeah, imagine having like 7 Days to Die mixed with these mechanics here, man. That would be just brilliant. When I play 7 Days to Die later, it is going to screw me right up after playing this for so long. Like all the button presses and stuff. Let's go. I've died here before. I think those get electrified there. It might be, I think those are the ones I try to run through there, and don't do that. Don't try to avoid electric, because as soon as you get electrified, man, that's it. You're just done. You can't move. It's not like any other game where you're kind of like, you can kind of still move through it. This is just like you're like realistically just dead. You now got all those bolts going through you. All right, on the other side of the door, if we're lucky, we're going to find a couple more arrows. Now, arguably, there's a broken arrow. Arguably, do we really need the bow and arrow right now? All right, it's starting to get a little dusky. I guess what we're gonna do is we'll sleep in the cave once we get there. There's a couple caves that we have options for. If we want to get maybe a meal, we might want to go and see if we can go over to the little bunny den. I thought that was a wolf right there in the top right corner. Just the way the shadows and the contrast and more importantly the grasses looked. It looked like I was staring right at a wolf. There's wolves here. We should have probably taken a look over the edge. I guess we can do it over here though. Do a little bit of a peekaboo. Peekaboo. Now, more importantly, I don't hear anything. You can also get down there, guys. There's generally food and stuff down there. I don't really like going down there just because if there is wolves down there, it's like a one-way shoot. It just spits you out. And, you know, it looks okay. Let's take a look. See if there's anything down there today. Number 165, the last of the last. He got screwed. Let's hide this cairn. No one will ever find it here. You know what? If we are camping out here, maybe we should probably start getting some of these cattails here. I have no problem sleeping outdoors. In fact, it's one of my more preferred ways to go. Indoors, you can get cabin fever and stuff. It doesn't happen often, but you know what's most dreadful for me when I play this game is just seeing that first snowflake, and you're like, uh-oh, because you never know what it's going to turn into. All right, well, let's see. We can get to the other side of the cave system before nightfall, or we can camp out here and maybe get a rabbit or two. That is not your typical cave where you've got the snow coming in. That's actually pretty nice, though. It looks good. I don't know if that's kind of new or if it's just for this one POI. Or COI. It's a cave of interest. Most of them just, like right here, they've just got the line that's like, you know, snow cave. Well, no point camping out here. Now, what are these crows flying above, I wonder? This guy just did a face plant right into the snow. Well, I can't wait for Saturday and Sunday, guys. I'm still gonna stream. I'm streaming daily as long as my roommate isn't here. As soon as my roommate's here, it's going to be a lot more sporadic. I really hate to say that, guys, but it's still going to be at least once a week. But again, that's going to be hard for you guys to track me down, especially on Twitch. So I'm also, if you want to catch my streams, I also upload them to YouTube under ShatteredCiv there, without the underscore though. So if you still want to follow me and stuff, absolutely give me a subscription there, and I'd be appreciative. Although, guys, I do this more as a hobby. I enjoy just kind of talking about my games as I play them. It's a little frustrating that I've done it for years, though, and I haven't really gone anywhere. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm shadow banned on YouTube. I talk about a lot of really kind of weird stuff and stuff they don't want people talking about, and I'm not shutting up. Sorry. I've got my principles, and self-censoring is just absolute garbage. That's what I think of self-censoring. Oh, that arrow took a big bounce. Big bounce. All right, I think I can find it again. Now, ideally, you want to use just the exact same arrow. Oh boy, why are they bouncing so high? That looked like it bounced up onto that rock over there. Yeah, if you use the same arrow, you what's going on here? I didn't break all the arrows. There's no way. So what's the problem here? All right. All right, we got dinner. And what a better place to process it up than here. We've absolutely no fear here of getting attacked by wolves. And you know what? It's so nice out here, I think I'm just going to process the meat outside for right now. We're going to need a lantern in the cave anyway. Okay, we're going to get a little further into here, and I'm just going to drop all the guts. It's interesting. That's going to be great, though. You know what? This is playing out so well that I'm beginning to think that this might be one of my main playthroughs. I don't know if I'm going to obviously finish this. We'll see. We could die. We could die rather rapidly, to be honest, when the end comes in this game. And we have set it to kind of being a little more difficult. Look at all the cairns here now. Now, this is the exact opposite of the guy that was hard to find. This is like, oh, now you don't even really feel special. Now they're just putting these cairns like right here, right beside each other, and it's like now you just don't even kind of register who's done what, because it's just they're just one after the other. Oh, I've already clicked that one. I think we'll just walk past this one. That's a way better way of doing it. Better than the light shining in your face. I suppose you could also judge distance, eh? better eat. I do not want to lose my well-fed bonus right before we go into Timberwolf Mountain. That's not good. Now, do I remember the path up to the summit? I've got an idea. I can't. I'm not 100% sure anymore, but I've got a pretty good idea of where we're going. But again, you saw how I screwed up there, guys. When hey, look at it, shooting me the finger over there. Some rock monster around the corner. Yeah, the shadowing and stuff is kind of it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. All right, let's go up and out. I am moving really slow here. Partly because, guys, I'm super tired, and the other half because I've got quite a bit of stuff on me. I've got that jerry can, but that's okay. We're going to leave all that stuff behind once we'll get to the community center, and we'll drop everything off there in Pleasant Valley, and then it'll be a good resupply point for on our way back if we ever come back. Chunk of coal, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's not being patched out, that's for sure. We got 3 chunks of coal, that's good enough for me. I still think they should have chasms, though, here, where you can basically, if you don't have a light, you can easily, like, plummet to your death. I think that would be awesome. Because there's been a couple times where I've walked through these caverns, and I've always thought that, like, you know, if there was an ice bridge or something that you could possibly, it breaks, kind of like, you know, when you're walking Forlorn Muskeg or on weak ice. You spend too long on there, then, I've also thought they should have a slip mechanic that when you get your steep slope indicator, there's a small chance that you can slide up towards up to a meter, and it's all random. So once you slide that meter, it does another check to see if you slide another meter, and you can be like, and then all of a sudden you're like now. And you know, the steeper the grade, the more chance you have of just like now snowballing down the mountain. Like, that would be absolutely terrifying, because then you're going to want crampons. You're going to be deciding, well, is it really... Oh, no, we're not leaving anywhere. Not at the moment. We are sleeping here for the evening. Do you really want to climb up that slippery slope? See what I mean? So I wish you could turn Tinder off. Never use as Tinder. It would be a nice option. Instead of, like, radio menu, change it to not Tinder. And if you have a torch lit, it should instantly move over to the torch for the just little quality of life things that would be nice. But you know what? We're so far into the game right now. Who knows? You know, I was seeing a couple guys there on Discord saying that we're never getting episode 5. I'm like, whatever. I think a lot of people would be pretty upset if they didn't get that. That's the life, eh? Now, again, guys, this game's all about the micromanagement, what you're doing when other things are being done. That's the best way to play this game. So if we want to refuel that, we've got a couple rose hips and stuff that we can craft up. Birch bark I want to craft, so we're not accidentally using that as tinder. That's very annoying. I'm going to eat that rabbit back, drink the rest of our water. We're pretty close to it. All right, we got a nice full belly. It does help, because what happens is when you're in a really, really cold environment, you've just got that. It's instantly ready to make. All you need to do is heat it up, and now you've got like basically an instant heat pack. Doesn't last long, but and the prepared birch bark is really good in case you are taking damage from cold and stuff like that, or fatigue. It will easily offset any type of fatigue damage. And it also acts as a hot drink, but I don't really like to do that unless... that's it? Oh, I don't have enough water left. Okay, I think we're good. And I think we're only going to sleep for about... I don't know. I don't know if I really want to leave super early. Like, we have no idea what it's going to be like in Pleasant Valley in a bit. 9 hours? That should be alright. Yeah, well, we gotta go. Eat the dog food before it goes bad. I'm going to drop that recycled can and we're out of here. Alright, well, it's been a slice. There's the view we're going to be seeing at the end of the stream there, guys. Right there. That is exactly where we're going. Now, fun times in Pleasant Valley. Well, you know what? It could be a lot worse. It could be, the weather could be absolutely atrocious. Now, I don't really want to go to the radio tower. I kind of want to avoid that. I think we're going to go along the backcountry roads here, but dangerous. Dangerous. And if the weather changes, then it becomes extremely treacherous. This area, guys, I've lived here for a long time. I think it was 100 days on one of my playthroughs. And it averages out that every day and a half you're getting a blizzard. So it could be coming at any time. It could have been nice and quiet for the last day, and here comes the blizzard, you know. So as soon as we start seeing snow, it's almost like panic time here. Okay, here's the road. This is a road. You can follow it. It'll take us all the way out of here if you want. I know it's really hard to spot, but this is a road. As you can see, it's going to go across this bridge over here. That will also take you up to the radio tower. Now, be careful. There's bears and wolves around here, so just keep your eyes peeled. It's so much easier, though, guys, with the draw distance being. Look at all. You can see it all the way across the other side of the map. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, I hope the Long Dark 2 does not have a, there's a rabbit down there, like a hub system like this game. I just want a big, giant map like, let's say, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And there we go. There's your map. Have fun. I don't know if it's possible to do that, but I'm also curious on what engine they're using this time around. I'm not sure if I remember hearing whisperings of them moving over to Unreal 5, because I was kind of shocked, because I was like, well, Unity is a pretty flexible engine. I've seen a whole bunch of different games and genres come out using that engine. Now, of course, some of the better games, of course, they have their own proprietary engines, but man, I can't wait. If I get a job, I'm going to have to, I'm going to get all the, unfortunately, I'm going to have to pay for all the DLC for both, I think, Stellaris and Age of Wonders. If you guys ever play any type of Paradox game, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about there. It's just, oh my, it's so expensive, the DLC. But it's absolutely needed. And Age of Wonders, guys, by far is one of my favorite games. I've got like 1,500 hours in that game as well. Just absolutely love it. But I'm not a fan of them releasing DLC every couple months for $60 a pop. It's just like, no, dudes, no. Like, because now I feel like I'm falling behind, and now, you know, I'm not playing the complete game, so why bother? I mean, it's exactly the same thing I did with Stellaris. They expect people to just buy it just because it's the FAMO, or the FOMO, the fear of missing out. But I'm giving them the FAFO. Because it's like, yeah, no, I'll vote with my dollars then, thanks. You know, once upon a time, they used to just come out with a couple DLC packs, and there you go, and oh boy, we're making all this money, and guess what we're going to do? We're going to reinvest it in Age of Wonders 5. That's what you should be doing. Not milking the system for the next 10 years. Like, no. Because, yeah, just no. Learn from the Long Dark. Learn from what's another really great game that No Man's Sky. There you go. There's a game that's making money hand over fist because they're doing it right. Look at Doom. Remember Doom, the original shareware, where they just kind of here you get the first episode for free, the first act, like 12 maps. God, man. Absolutely sold bucket loads. I mean, it literally jump-started, games for Windows, pretty much. Microsoft Games Studios, like, absolutely. Because before, everything was running in a DOS environment. Then all of a sudden, they're like, oh, we got to incorporate this. We got to make a shell for it. And we got Windows, and we got to make sure that any DOS games run within a Windows environment, and boom. Like, remember Bill Gates dressing up like the Columbine shooter? Yeah, you know what? I've never been able to spot this road so clearly. So, everything must be kind of making a little bit of a difference here with, in terms of, you'd be surprised how much lighting can make or break a game, and shadows. And now, do we want more arrows? I don't know if I really want to cut across here. I normally don't. I would normally walk right down to that road, but it looks fairly clear. Yeah, right now I am just, we're making our way to Timberwolf Mountain. We're going to get to the very top, hopefully. But we know how this game works. I mean, all it takes is one blizzard. I want to get out of this this zone, though, before anything happens. If we're lucky, I'd like to get to the mountaineering hut before nightfall. It's possible. It's going to be a slug. Well, you know what? Yeah, we should be able to do it. We'll get there before nightfall. I'm going to drop everything off here at the community center. Are you a big fan of this game or what? Normally I search these towns. I really don't feel the need to right now. I feel like I'm rather over prepared, to be honest. And if I'm not here playing this game, I'm also going to be flipping over to 7 Days to Die not shortly, but eventually. I'll probably play this for like probably another couple hours. No, I can stay there. All right, let's fill up everything we need to do, and we are going to leave behind a bunch of stuff here. I'm thinking even the bow and arrow might be time to retire that. Yeah, I'm going to leave these 2 books behind. I want to read that Wilderness Kitchen. We'll do that like sometime tonight or whatever. I'm going to leave behind those. Clothing's still looking good. Food is getting kind of meager. We'll see what we can find in here. This has got to go. That's got to go. I'll keep that just in case. Now, do we want to leave the bow behind? I think so. I don't feel comfortable doing that, but I don't really want to carry that around. All right, I guess we got just a little bit. Yeah, let's see what we can get in terms of food here. Got a carrot on the floor. Oh, there's a recipe. I see the recipe right there. Ooh, what's that? What is that up there? Is that salt? That's salt, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it feels darker in here than it is. I like the way the lighting works. It's they've done a good job. I'm going to get a little bit of charcoal. I don't want that much. I think I'm going to drop just 2 of them. I'm going to get the water out here. And how much cloth do we have on us? 7? We definitely do not need any more cloth. I'm going to look in here in the counselor's office or whatever it is. I don't see anything. That looks like a road, doesn't it? Well, you know what? Let's go. I'm going to go check it out. Yeah, the draw distance. Those birds, you'd never be able to see those birds at one point in time. Wow. You know, it does. It's a little bit of a game changer now. I wonder if they're really kind of happy with that because, you know, listen, obviously, the farther you can see, the easier the game becomes in this game, you know? You know what? I'm going to leave a note here very quickly. There we go. And once upon a time, guys, this fencing and these signs were never there. You'd never have an idea that is a way out. All right, if you go down there is actually, that's a dead end, but you do need it if you want to get the faithful cartographer. Yeah, look at that. That looks great, man. That looks like a painted scene right there. There's a lot of depth there. God, I got to see this on a 4K. See you later. I missed those 2 must have just whizzed right past its ear. That third one, though, man, I thought it was right on top of me. We got another wolf attack, so I wonder if these wolves are now patched out. I'm gonna jog past this guy. Okay, yeah, that was all right. Not a bad attack there. I'm glad I didn't have to fire again. Now, guys, remember, I'm gonna hang on to that just for now. That's the reason why I dummied down the wolves, because that would have been an attack. Then there'd be another attack on top of it. Then there's going to be another one around the corner. I'm not a big fan of it. I want to fight against the elements more than anything here in this game. I've dummied them down, but not that much. They have actually, I can walk right up to bunny rabbits and stuff now, which is really weird. So I really hope that they fix that. Even on Pilgrim, you can't do that. So I'm not sure what's going on. We did get a patch earlier today. Probably, how long have I been playing this now for? About $1.30. So about 6.5 hours I got a patch for this game. I'm not sure exactly what it was supposed to correct. It was obviously a hot fix. And I'm not sure if it is game-wide or if it's just platform-wide. I suspect it's probably for PlayStation, but... Oh, yeah, you know, being able to see these birds at distance, man, absolutely is a major game changer. Like, you'd never be able to see those birds. You'd hear them, but you wouldn't be able to see them. So now it gives you, now I almost want to walk over there, whereas normally if I heard a bird, I wouldn't even bother. And you know what? We're not going to bother either. We've got, I want to get to the mountaineering hut before nightfall, which is going to require maybe even a nap because we have a little bit of a climb ahead of us. Now, we are going to be able to dump some stuff off before we ascend up into the lower mountain. I'm excited about this. I thought about this today. I'm like, what am I going to do today on today's stream? And I'm like, you know what? Let's get from Mystery Lake to the top of Timberwolf Mountain. That's always fun. And then we'll jump off. I've done that before too. It was just to end the stream because that was our main goal, is just to get up to the top. So I just jumped off. All right, we're going basically where those birds are. Now, you don't want to overshoot anything here. Right here, the point of, is it point of contention, I think it's called. This is where you want to kind of deviate off the beaten path. Point of disagreement. And right through here, you should be able to see a way up into the mountains. I'll take a quick look here. I don't really need it. Like I said, I'm not interested in picking up stuff off of people here. You know what? Screw it. And just look a little to your right, and you're going to see, now you're going to be able to see the rope rather easily, now that we've got the much, much higher definition here. And that is our way up and out of Pleasant Valley. There she be. You're going to come across a trailer as well. They've still got everything all hidden away and tucked away behind all the rocks and stuff. Just how I remembered it. But we've got to lighten the load here before we go up anywhere. There's something really good here. And you know what? It was one of my viewers that actually pointed this out to me when I was. You know how many times up and down I've come up this rope and I've never seen this one POI. Couldn't believe it. Hey, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much for the follow. Absolutely nice. This right here, guys. It's actually prepper cache. I had no idea it was half-ass gaming. It was like, hey, guy, you know, look to your right there, and I'm like, no way. Oh, this is looking fully stocked here, guys. Oh boy, is it ever stocked. Oh, this is good. Let's take a quick look here. I don't really spend, I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, but this is more stock than most places. Now, one of the most important things you're going to need before you go into Timberwolf Mountain, guys, is your hacksaw. Do not go into there without a hacksaw. And I noticed there's another hacksaw. I've come across about 7 hacksaws now in this game, and I've destroyed one. I ended up just ripping it apart for scrap metal. Leave that there. Yeah, this isn't bad. I mean, it's not super stocked, but it's better than what you find in most of these places. Most of them are just very, very empty. As you can see, you can also turn this into a base if you wanted to. This would be kind of cool if you could string up lights and stuff like that, man. That would be actually interesting. That might be something to consider. Get the Christmas lights that you find in Mystery Lake in the Yogi cabin and bring them here and string them on the wall, and then when you come across an aurora, it would light up beautifully in here. You know what? I'm just going to grab everything here, and we will do a drop off. There's a bunch of stuff that we can do. Grab that. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's go L1 and R, and we are going to clear up the junk. It doesn't really clear up a lot. I wish it would, oh no. I wish it would clear up like this stuff on the cardboard boxes and stuff on the floor. All right, you know what? Let's sort everything here in one of these lockers because we've got to dump a ton of weight here. Well, here goes all the matches. I'm going to keep that 24 right there. Like I said, I can sometimes walk around with like an obscene amount of matches, guys. Like you were talking like 2 kilos worth of matches. Like in other words, if you're sitting too close to the fire, you're probably a fire hazard to yourself. I did want to fix those boots up. That worn thick wool sweater would be really nice if we could actually get that patched up. We'll consider doing that. Let's eat as much food as we can right here. Please don't get me sick. I'm not liking when stuff goes into the yellow. Generally, it's okay. What you really got to be wary of is the dog food. The dog food will get you sick almost 100% of the time. Again, let's go for cans. Lighten the load here as much as we can. Slam back a bunch of water. Hopefully we don't have to get rid of much here if we can avoid it. Oh, we're way overweight here. Way over. I do like having the simple tools on me because when you need them, you need them. I'm going to drop that. The 2 stones we don't need. Technically, I mean, we could... don't worry about the fishing tackle. They do take up a ton of space, but all that there is only like 100 grams tops. 120. Technically, you know, you want to kind of keep it light. We could get rid of the skillet. Yeah, we're doing all right. All we need now is maybe a herbal tea. I'm going to lose a couple pieces of cloth here. I don't want to lose too much. I like to carry 5 on me just in case we end up needing to build an emergency shelter. You need 5 pieces of cloth, 15 sticks. Trust me, it saved my life a few times, but you want to make sure that you have that cloth on you beforehand. Because if you go into backwoods countries like the back country, you're not finding cloth out there. So keep that in mind. All right, I think we're gonna have about an hour nap. Yeah, you don't use your bedroll if there's a bed around, guys, because it will wear the bedroll down, and you'll start losing a warmth bonus if it gets too destroyed. Like I think normally it's 5 degrees or 2.5, something like that. I can't remember. Let's see. Let me pop it on the ground. Yeah, 5 degrees. So as it degrades, eventually now you've only got like 2.5 degrees, so on and so forth. So, all right. Yeah, and also sleeping in your clothes, believe it or not, does wear away your clothes as well. So, let's go for 3 hours. We should be fine. It should be a little dusky when we leave. And we are good. That snow coming down, man. We need to get to that cabin in a hurry. This does not bode well. I want to get out of here before the blizzard hits, because the blizzard could carry into the next zone too. I was just watching about the Napoleonic Wars there last night. Man, I tell you, Napoleon, he was pretty... he had some plans, eh? It's too bad they collapsed. Oh, that's funny, though. We've got French and Russian. That just popped in here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, yeah, we got to move. It looks like the snow's kind of lightening up a bit, but I don't want to be caught out. You know what? Let's go. We've got a bit of coffee. I need to get around the corner here. It's a little bit of a slog. But once we're out, we're going to get to the mountaineering hut, and then, guys, we're going to hit the summit if we're able to. What an awesome game. I love this game so much, guys. And I know I keep saying it. I've got like so many hours invested in this game right now. I'm sitting at about 1,800 hours. You know what, though? I was looking through my list, and I was absolutely flabbergasted. Now, back when my buddy was still alive, We did play a lot of the Elder Scrolls Online, but I was absolutely shocked to find that I had like 1,800 hours in that game. I was like, what? I had no idea, man. I had no idea it was even close to that. See that pink? See how it's diffusing all through the fog? That never used to happen. The sky would be pink, and that was it. This is, and then you can see the mountain off in the, way off in the distance there. Wow, very cool. Very nice looking. Yeah, this is not turning out to be what I exactly want. We need to go before it gets, the visibility goes. Trust me, if you wander off even just a fraction of a degree over time, guys, that equates to hundreds of meters off your beaten path. So right now I know where we're at, and it's all good. I want to just keep running until this coffee wears out. Coffee just burnt out. We're doing all right. We're doing all right, fellas. Until we're not. And you know what? The weather's fine. It feels like 2 degrees. We're getting a little bit wet. Oh shit! I've got an extra. I've got that Mackinac jacket on me. That is not good. That was supposed to be dropped off. Eee. Well, we'll drop it off here. Here it is, the Mountaineering's hut, right on the edge of Crystal Lake. Oh, that is great. I'm smiling again. I'm smiling playing the long dark. Oh, and having a door that works. That's always nice. Okay, what do we got here? Lots of wood. Another hacksaw. That's insane. And like I said, guys, spray paint right here. More wood matches is always good. Oh, firearm cleaning kit. I know what I'm doing tonight. All right, September 5th, arrived at the base of Timberwolf Mountain. Looks like there are some nice cracks, just like Clive said. Going to set up a top rope to do some bouldering up until the others show up. Hopefully soon. September 6th. Wonder if my friends got lost as they still haven't arrived. Woke up in the night to a deafening noise and fire on the mountain. Went to check it out, but the weather got nasty and I couldn't find my way. September 7th, clear day. I went out again, found some metal cargo crates. They look like they might have come from a plane. There's still smoke coming from the summit. I'm heading out to see if I can make it to the peak and learn more about what's going on. Lots of sew kits. I love how the guy's just so casual. Oh, you know what, my friends, I wonder if they got lost. What? That's kind of a little cause for concern. You might want to maybe send out a rescue party, buddy. Corpse with computer found. These coordinates can't be local. Pitiable. The Chasm Cave. Yeah, I know exactly where that is. Sort of. Yes. Right there at the base, once you go down past that cavern cave, or Chasm Cave, there's actually a bunch of wolves and nasty stuff. All right, I'm gonna get some sleep. All right, that's we can go for about I'll go for 10 hours. We probably won't sleep that long anyway. Now I got to remember how to get over to here, and I don't really know. Oh, that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. You know what? It looks like it might be time to read a book. We're just going to sit down, snuggle up, drink some pop, drink some water, read that book that we brought with us. Hopefully the weather clears up. I do not want to go out. Nah. I don't. It's too wet. It's problems. A whole bunch of problems there. Oh, we just finished the book. Oh, good. So what's our skill rating at here? Oh, you know what? Oh, you can do both. You can do both here. So one is actually completed, but I've already done that. That's why Buried Echoes is available to me. So if you want to do it again, you can. And it's worth it, guys. The amount of stuff in the bunkers that you find are absolutely awesome. And figures the times I don't bring a whole bunch of books with me. We could have actually used them right now. I mean, we could catch some fish. I mean, if we want to kill some time, that's one way to do it. I've had a bear actually clip through here and attack me. There was a bear out there, and it came in, and it attacked me in here somehow. I forgot how it happened. Did it clip through the door? No, it would have been cool if it actually broke the door down, but yeah, no, it wasn't anything that wonderful. Oh, you know what? We gotta drop that one shirt off. Oh well, you know what? It's best that I guess we have it here. I'm gonna fix those boots up too. That will kill a lot of time here. Yeah, no, I'm not going out in that. Now, the next thing that we could fix up is that sweater. The socks. Oh, there we go. We got mending level 2. Let's see what that brings about for us. 65% chance of a successful repair, so that's got up 15%, and the repair time is decreased by 10%, which, hey guys, in this game, absolutely wonderful. It's still snowing. It's coming down out there, something fierce. Now, I do not like anything under 80% if I can avoid it. You know what? We're gonna go for the hat. Now, if we get attacked, I mean, this is gonna be all for naught. Looks like we might be spending a night here. That looks okay. It looks okay, but I don't know. You know, I think we're gonna wait for tomorrow. Oh, I wish I had those other books here. Oh, you know what I could do? I can certainly start cleaning my weapons here. 12 minutes a shot. Remember, guys, gun safety saves lives. I just like to reload them. It's cool. There we go. 2 fast clips right in there. Boom. We're locked and loaded. So the weather outside looking like, yeah, a little foggy. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't start trekking out there. We got a couple wolves on the ice. I wouldn't mind actually taking them out. Or at least one of them. I mean, or even going fishing. You know, fishing might be a thing here. Oh, look at that. We got a fishing book. Well, you know what? We're not going to actually... Well, you know, we should probably fish, to be honest. I'm going to read for 2 hours. Alright, but it looked like it was coming down. Of course, prove me wrong, game. What are we doing here for food? Not doing too bad. There we go. There we go. Read the book. Got the t-shirt. We need the rest of these. We'll keep the power bars. And if it's another crappy day tomorrow, we're just going to go fishing, man. Like I said, I'm well prepared for this zone. Super warm here. Tons of water. Ready for the climb. We want to keep our gear kind of light here. There we go. Now we're just reading that book allows us to fish even better. So if we do have to go out fishing, we're going to be a little bit ahead of the game. Fishing time is reduced by 5%, which is nice, and 8% chance of line break on catch. So I think it starts off at like 12 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but all right, we are good. We're going to sleep for 11 hours, 10 hours. Let's go 10. All right, looks like it's caught. Very nice. Two liters of water coming up. Again, guys, don't boil snow, boil ice. And let's just speed through time here. Now, the sun should technically be up, but I don't want to go out quite yet. And don't forget your pot, guys. And I'm going to go to sleep for about an hour. Yeah, that looks good to me. You know what? Can we cook any food on there? I'm going to stoke it with a couple more... Oh, no, what? Oh, that's actually... Oh, stop it. That's a really good torch. I'm going to put that out. Yeah, we're going to carry that just in case. Torches are good. But that's not exactly what I wanted to do. I did want to just throw a couple sticks on there, but instead we will do some cedar firewood. There's probably tons outside. I don't have to worry too much about that. Cedar firewood. $1.41. Sleep for an hour. We'll get up. We'll have a hot drink, and we'll hit the happy trails. Again, I'm not. It's been a while, guys. I can get look up through the roof. Yeah, that looks really good. You know what would be sweet, though, is if actually the snow would come in and it would pile up here. I can't wait till they can actually have a snowy environment that when it snows overnight, it builds up in accumulation, and then when it warms up, it melts away. That would be really cool. So we've got to go way over there first, and then around the backside of the mountain. Now you can see the plane up the very top there. That's where we are heading, right up there. That is the tippy top of Timberwolf Mountain, and we're heading out right now. And wish me luck. There's lots of stuff here. There's bears. There's just the whole 9 yards, man. The whole gamut. Let's just eat that sardines up. Polish off the rest of the water, because we got to be light here, guys. Super light, because we're going to be doing a lot of climbing. I would love to have some coffee right now, but that's just not in the cards now. Well, it could be, technically. And sorry, guys, I'm not really... I don't map. I just know... I know the map so well that I don't bother mapping. The only time I map is when I'm unsure of where I'm at in the world. Sometimes it's kind of best to have reference points, but for now, I'm not going to worry. Food, too, is probably not an issue once we get up to the top there. See, that plane, once upon a time, guys, you'd never be able to see that. Without knowing it's up there, you probably wouldn't even notice it. Now, I thought there was a way around there that way, but I don't think there is. I don't want to start farting around, because you can get... There's one part that's coming up that confuses me here, and I'm not sure if we should go left or right, but we'll figure it out. The thing is, hopefully it doesn't end up becoming problematic. You know, I want to keep the high ground here. I want to be Obi-Wan. I don't want to be Anakin. I used to love Star Wars, guys. Not anymore. Now it's like I've got a big hate-on for Disney and Marvel and all that crap. Yeah, right down there is the chasm, I think. If you go down there, I don't think that's where we want to go. We want to go up and around, and then we want to get around the backside of the mountain up there. There's a couple climbs that we can make. Now, I think there might be a shortcut somewhere down there, and there's the bear cave, like right there. I've actually gone up and poked the bear in its bum while it's sleeping. I'm like, what is that? And he's just... The bear was just lying there. It was hibernating or something. See, I think we have to go that side, not there. There's that way, and then there's a way around, and I think we have to go along the far side there. I'm not 100% sure, and if you guys know, please don't tell me, because we want this to be a fun episode of me dying, possibly, or struggling. I mean, this is what this game's all about, isn't it? And hence me waiting for the sun to come up. It is chill though. It's yeah, there's no wind, but it's negative 23 out. Oh, we got another wolf over here. And there's cargo crates down there, guys, from the plane. Like, the plane comes in and it crashes. It leaves a whole debris trail, which is kind of cool. Looks like there's a cave right in front of us as well. Yeah, we're going to go up around there. This is also an exit, I believe, to Black Rock, I think. I'm a little sketchy on that. I'm not liking how that wolf's patrolling right exactly where we need to be. And he's going exactly where we need to be. And this game, guys, you do not want to be farting around waiting for animals to wander back and forth. You know what? Let's check out the cave. And there, Mr. Wolf is now moving away. All right, this is probably a good spot here. Let's. I'm going to grab one piece of wood just in case. And let's get this on the map. Oh, blimey. Are you kidding me? And that's why, guys, you don't map. I hate doing that. Anytime you speed up time here in this game, you're rolling the dice. You really are. You're going from time that could have been spent traveling to like this, and this can be problematic as well. I don't even know where that wolf went. Well, we know if it could be above and beyond here. Now, guys, I do tend to have major ass jump scares when the wolves will bark at me. So just hang on. Maybe turn down your speakers. But more problematic here is the lack of visibility. We need to have clear lines of sight, and the snow will make us wet. Now that's why I do have a scarf. Oh, is this all the same place? Oh, this goes to the same place. Okay, all right. So, all right. Yeah, I think we're well on the way. What this does, though, it goes to the bear caves right there. So that's where the bear spawns from. So when you're in this area, you want to be able to look for footprints, bear prints. And if you see them, what you do is up to you. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier about having a slip chance. This would be great. Now, obviously, traversing this would not be fair if you fell from here. But whenever you start seeing this slippy, see that slip slope symbol? That there, it should have a chance of you sliding any random direction within physics of like maybe a centimeter or two. Let's not go a meter. A meter is a little too far. And then it keeps testing until you actually regain your footing. I think that might be actually a kind of a very cool mechanic. I think a lot of people might also complain about it, especially when you tumble off a log like that. Like if you just happen to roll the dice and it was all bad rolls, and now all of a sudden, you know, you're dead. I can see a lot of people complaining about that. I think we've taken the wrong turn here. This is this is that dead end. Now if there is a rope that is attached, because now we're just wandering back around again. We're going like the bear cave's like right over here somewhere. Now I'm not saying this is going to be easy or fast, guys. So, but I will play until we get to the top. And I think what we're going to do again is we're going to keep mapping here. I'm going to get further back into the cave. So when I do map, we're not freezing to death. This is the map, guys, where you do not want to be spending time chopping up wood if you can avoid it. Now, saying that, the longer we march around here, the you know, we're not going to be able to be climbing as much as we'd like to. I should probably get some more charcoal, so I think when we need to warm up or dry off, tardigans and bunny rabbits. It's like a Disney movie. All right, it's looking good so far. Main mountain's over there, I think. Yeah, like I said, it's once the light goes, it's very easy to get disorientated. Ah, we got a rope. We got a rope. That, guys, normally is it's not normally, but it can be not there through our pure RNG, and this time it is, and it is protected by a wolf, but that's okay. I don't want to run here. We are just under the weight limit here, so I want to make sure that we're not burning ourselves out. We need to hit that. We need to hit that rope, get up to the next level, and then it's just a matter of hanging a left, I believe. Yeah, that normally you have to. Oh, come on. That you normally have to deploy. That's fine. I'm okay with you going that way, and I go this way. And this is where it becomes more difficult, because we are going to climb up. This is going to burn our energy away like exponentially. You'll see. And then once we get to the top, then all of a sudden now we're overweight, we're encumbered. We're too tired to carry the weight that we have on us efficiently. Now, of course, you could unbundle this rope, but I definitely do not want to do that. You know what? In fact, I think I'm going to get that on the map. That is normally, if that's not there, that's a dead end, and that means you have to go take another route. So we really lucked out there because obviously I was going the wrong direction. So like I said, but now I'm not. Now I know exactly where we're going to go, and as long as we're not too tired, we might be able to get up another plateau here. I think we have to go around the bend here. I don't see any ropes. Now, this is great. Now we're going to run. No, we don't want to run because we need to go up another level. Don't see me. I don't understand why this is too close. I never meant for that to happen, and unfortunately I can't undo it now. Like, if I want to play an easy version of this game, I'm doing it right now. But I think it's also watch how close I can get to this rabbit. I think they need to patch this. Look at this. Look, it's walking right up to me. That's no way, man. It never does that. Like, there's close, and then there's like ridiculously close. Like, I never check that option off. Oh shit! That's not good. That's not good. Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy! We're gonna go this way. That. Oh my god! If that was. Oh shit! Let's just wait for that to meander by. That's. Oh boy! Oh boy! You know what? It was scared the hell out of me. If that actually growled at me before I saw it, I would have. That's when you start getting the ShatteredCiv scream here in this game. It's absolutely brilliant. Well, we will have to start another stream. Look at this rabbit. He's just like, oh, something big walking around. Yeah, I get. I'm like the rabbit too. I'm just kind of sitting there. Oh God, let's not run. Okay, that's right. Sniff your paw. Do whatever you're doing. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? It's snowing. Bears hibernate in the winter. All right, there's the top of Timberwolf Mountain. That's where we're getting, guys, and that's the end of the stream. If we can get there without getting killed by a bloody bear, it should be fine now. See, there's the bear prints. Those, if you ever see those, yeah, be wary, because there is a bear in the neighborhood. Now, you could technically follow it back, and you can find out where it started from and originated from, but these bear prints will eventually disappear. Look at that. It just teleported down from outer space. Boop. Well, I'm assuming it's somewhere from over here. But if you find a cave and it's got bones in it, don't sleep there. Do not sleep there. You're that's like absolutely playing with your life, your game life. Oh, hey, look at that. Boy, maybe he just jumps really far. Huh. Interesting. Now, I'm not shooting the bear. You know, there's the old term, don't poke the bear. So, yeah. Oh, here it is. This is his spawn point right here. Now, I did sleep in this. I slept in a cave like this yesterday when I was in Forsaken Airfield. I didn't have a choice, though. So, luckily, I was not eaten by a bear. But that's where you do not want to sleep. You don't want to sleep anywhere near there. Now, sometimes you don't have a choice. All right, where's this way up here? Like before, we're too tired. I don't want to sleep down here if I can avoid it. I don't think it's that way. Oh, man, I can't remember. Yeah, no, I want to get up another level here. I don't want to be sleeping with bears, man. That doesn't sound like a great plan. Yeah, I've got a lot of people today. We've got people from Russia, from France, Canada, the States now, Romania, all over the world. It's all good. It's exciting, man, the internet, you know, just being able to connect like that. It's absolutely a wonderful thing. Now, I believe it's over here, guys. It is a little bit of a trek. This, again, is what experience gets you. And this is why I was saying to you, Peach, I think it seems a little slow, but it's always exciting, man. There's always something to keep you on your toes and to do certain missions. A lot of people don't like it. They say it's a walking simulator. Well, they're wrong, first of all, because it's not. It's a survival simulator. And this rope is always here. Now, once we get up a level, we're going to have to sleep outdoors. Hopefully not. Hopefully there's a cave up here. Look at the snowflakes, man. Oh, I feel like I could just stick my tongue out. I still do that. Like I said, I'm 14 with 30 years experience. All right, we're going to be burnt out by the time we get to the top of this. Oh, yeah, let's go. We're going to be super tired. Oh, boy, we're climbing really slow. You can fall, guys, and a fall from up here will kill you. You'll be dead. And as you're more and more tired, you get more and more weak. You see your hand strength, and that hand strength, when that burns out, you slip. You'll drop a couple meters, and it's absolutely terrifying. You got two choices. You either push on, or you go down, or you're falling to your death. Now we're absolutely burnt out. This is the end of the road for us. You know what? I should probably get the rope so the bear doesn't climb up there and get us in our sleep. We are on the secluded shelf. That's right, and hopefully there's a cave up here. Yes, there is. And there's another climb somewhere around here. We're going to have to worry about that later on. But for now, we're going to... how wet are we? I'm going to switch over this gear. No, you know what? I'm going to keep that as it is. We're going to switch these two over. You like my shirt? I like my shirt. We're going to put on the scarf and switch over to the mittens. And we're going to chop up this wood here so we can have a really nice fire just in case things go a little south while we are recovering our energy here. I'd love some extra food. So that was an hour and a half. Oh my God. Boy, we lucked out just in time. It looks like the snow's starting to kick in rather heavy here now. See how wet we are? That's exactly why I switched everything around. So now I can go back and we can kind of get a little bit warmer and drier. So we don't want anything freezing here. Certain clothing repels water better, so keep that in mind. Also, if you want to dry it off, wet clothes will double their weight as well, right? So when they're fully wet. Oh, this is a cave. Oh, this is a transition point. Well, where does this go? Oh, it's into a really dark hole. I think we actually have to travel through here. Let's take a look around here, though. Oh, decisions. Well, anyone got a... Oh, that goes way off. That goes into some... oh, they both do. I shouldn't be... that's really metagamey. I shouldn't do that. But I don't like the lantern in my face either. That bugs the hell out of me as well. I wouldn't do that in life. Like, as if you hold the lantern in front of your eyes. You can't see anything if you do that. Ooh, what's this? What's this? It's a new lantern. What is this? Oh, it's a Spelunker's lantern. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Rigged for fuel efficiency. No way! Oh, boy. I don't think I've ever seen that. So we're going to have to break down the lantern that we have now. Get the fuel. Okay, all right. We got a plan here. Thanks to Mr. Spelunker. It's too bad you fell through that hole, but one person's loss is another person's gain. Field Dress Your Kill by Bill Kill. Recycle can? No, I don't need that. Now, I think, you know what? I think what we're going to do... Yeah, I'm going to just spend some time here. We're going to rip that one lantern apart. This will be terrible if this does not work. But I'm going to get the fuel from here. This could use a little bit of a polishing up, but we'll worry about that later. We're going to harvest this down. It's going to give us lantern fuel and a piece of scrap metal. I'm going to drop the scrap metal. We don't need that. Oh, I'm thirsty. Getting thirsty. How much fuel did we get? Aha, almost a full tank. That's good. Now, I did not actually look to see how much fuel we had here in this. And you know what? I can actually repair it. Because I have a piece of scrap metal. Oh, well, that's almost like the bird thing. That was actually a good clip, Peach. Thank you. I was like, what was so funny about it? And then, because I forgot what I did, and then, yeah, the birds, yeah, oh. I was a little disappointed. I have to admit. I'm going to drop these flares. We definitely do not need those flares. I don't need the can. I'm going to reload the pistol. I don't need the brass, though I will take it because that's just me. And we got a drink here before we die of dehydration. Now, guys, the order of operations when it comes to this game, cold will kill you faster than lack of water, and then there's food, and then there's sleep, exhaustion. All three of them, as you see right now, the bottom left corner, that one chevron, or the one circle there is red. That is, I'm exhausted. So that will slowly take away from my condition meter, which is that little health bar at the bottom, the white one. As you can see, it's a little bit of a sliver of black, but as each of those other circles become red, it starts going faster and faster with, again, cold being the biggest culprit there. Now, we do not have a lot of food here. I'm hoping we can find in one of the cargo crates there on the top of the mountain inside the plane. Lurk. That's good. You know what? I plan to actually start adding a bunch of effects and stuff. Once my roommate gets back and I have a little bit of time to play, I'm going to definitely do that. Although, you know what, guys? I had a job opportunity for a full-time position. I'm not really sure if I want to take it because the reviews of this guy's place are really, really poor. But he's been in business for upwards of a decade, so I don't know. But, you know, I might buy a laptop right off the bat. I also might have a chance of buying an Audi for a fairly good price, which Audi is my next choice of car over Japanese. So, all right, let's set up camp here. We're going to light ourselves a fire. Oh, life is good. I love this. I love this game so much, man. I wish I could do this in real life. Like, Am I messed up? I got to be messed up. I love the snow. There's nothing that I dislike about it. The more it snows, the better. Okay, first things first, we are going to cook up some water. And we've only got a couple power bars. Oh, alive and alone. Alone, I will. I'll definitely check that out. Actually, so what I was going to say is I'm going to get I think a laptop, guys. We're going to, I need to get back into the 21st century again, and I really want to start getting this channel taking off, especially with Twitch. I seem to be doing, my numbers are doing okay. They're starting to climb, which is good, and I want to make sure that I keep up with Peach because I'm competitive. I'm joking around. I'm not that competitive, actually. I'm happy that everyone gets a kick at the bucket. All right, what are we gonna do here? Unfortunately, I don't have any food, and I'm definitely. You know what? I should go find that bear, shoot it. Oh yeah. Actually, my Balefire is friends with somebody who did that. Well, he was friends. Now he's rather disparaging with him. He's like, the idiot, he lost his ferro rod, and he was starting to cry, and he left. He went home. Have you ever seen Survivor Man? If you haven't seen Survivor Man, download everything that you can possibly get your hands on. It's one of the best. Yeah, the shows, though, are awesome. If you haven't seen the shows, you guys would absolutely love it. Get it on Pirate Bay. You can totally... Okay, all right, there we go. Yeah, Survivor Man's awesome. Now, my roommate hates him because she's like, oh, this guy's so cranky. I'm like, who cares? Ray Mears is another guy that you want to watch. Oh, and Dick Pernicki. Liam and I were talking about that. Richard Pernicki, he's an American. He went up to Alaska when he was, like, I think in his 50s, 54. Ended up building a cabin. This is in the 60s. He built a cabin. He was a carpenter. Built everything from, like, just around him. The cabin to this day is still standing. He lived there until he was 90-something. They basically, I think they removed him after about 2005. They're like, hey, you're getting a little old guy. Or he gave up. He's just like, you know what, I'm old. I'm going to go retire. And the cabin now, you can still visit it. That he built it. But it's called, I think it's actually something like Alone in the Wilderness, something like that, too. And it's just amazing what this guy makes. It's brilliant. Yeah, if you guys, honestly, if this doesn't pique your interest, Peach, let your brother, your husband know, your stepbrother, let your husband know. And this game is just brilliant, especially if you're any type of outdoorsman, except for that big white glitch. All right, I have no food, so what we're gonna do is I'm just waiting for this water to boil. Let's just get that done, and we'll sleep, and we're gonna go. I got a patch today for the game, and I was thinking that it was going to fix that, but nope. You know what? I'm going to cook up some herbal tea. Oh, look, we got some. Okay, let's burn through that. I'm going to actually cook up those prepared acorns. Again, guys, tons of water you need to use. All right, we'll let that burn out. I'm going to eat the acorns. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to work. Yeah, you know, if I work the full-time job, I'll be able to get things that I need a lot quicker. But I'm very ambivalent about working with companies that aren't very reputable, or, you know, because there's an aurora. There's an aurora right now. I thought there was. I looked out there. I could see it glowing. All right, let's go off to bed. I'm going to drink this herbal tea back. I'm a little concerned with the food here. Like I said, though, when we first started the stream, I was a little worried about losing my well-fed bonus. Our calorie store is okay. Where's that campfire? I do what I want. More importantly, I want all that charcoal. That's it? I only got 2 charcoal? Oh, boy, that's not good. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more than that. Yeah, let's see what's around the corner here. All right, yeah, we are definitely going through the cave. Imagine if the bear was just out here leaning up against the rocks, smoking, waiting for me. Cracking its knuckles. Oh, man. You know, all the hardcore Long Dark players must be like, this guy's a goof. I'm liking this, though. Boy, man. The Splinker, I have actually come across this once upon a time, but I forgot all about it. Fuel efficiency is oh, man, that's the name of the game. We're very close to the summit, though. Let's go left instead of straight. And then, guys, I'm going to do another stream later on today. We're going to do 7 Days to Die, my other super favorite game. Now, the 7 Days to Die used to be almost right up there in terms of survival games. Basically, it was right underneath DayZ. And then now all of a sudden they've kind of removed everything of most of the survival elements. It's more like Subnautica now, where you need, oxygen is obviously important, but the food and water seems like almost like an afterthought. It seems like that's the route they're going, unfortunately, with 7 Days to Die. However, as a base building and a tower defense type game, it's still up there. It's still fun, and I love hosting those games and commentating on it. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna grab that. Although, you know what? I think I still have an absolute ton of wood here. Yeah, we got 6 pieces on me. Shit, I should have thrown those all into the fire. Into the fire. Metallica back when they were good. As soon as Injustice for All came out, man, that was like trash. I do like the Black Album, though. That's got it's almost very like Enter Sandman and stuff like that. That's good. It's almost like back to their original. Aha. Well, let's conserve fuel even more. We'll put that out. We've got another climb to go. We're gonna have to leave something behind. I'm thinking maybe we should light up a fire here, so on the trip out we'll have access to an absolute ton. You know what? I'm gonna do that now. No. Let's light up the torch first. We got lots of matches. This torch trick I probably shouldn't even be doing. It's a little metagamey, but we need to lighten the load here. Because let's face it, guys, you build a homemade torch, it's not light, it's not burning for like this, man. I saw some guy do that. I forgot what his name was. I subscribed to him on YouTube, but he made natural torches, and then went something like a kilometer into some cave. I'm like, you're nuts. You're nuts. There we go. That will do it. Oh boy, that's going to be nice and hot too. You know what? Let's have a quick drink here. The rosehip tea I'd rather get rid of. That is more pain management. The reishi tea is more if you have like an upset stomach. So, and trust me, you do not want the shits in this game. It's that's an absolute game changer. That and getting stomped by a moose. And moose stomping's pretty good. That will put a damper on your gameplay for a couple weeks. Yeah, so anyways, guys, right after this stream, I'm going to finish my workout for the day, and then I'll be back with 7 Days to Die. Have a little bit of something to eat. Let's hope we've got food up top on the mountain, guys. And I'm not jumping off the edge this time. I've done that before, but we're not going to do that today. I'm feeling like this is a pretty good playthrough so far. And look at it, we're geared right up. You don't get better equipment than what we have on us right now, man. Like, absolutely. The festive shirt could probably get swapped out, Cowichan sweater, but I shouldn't get too cocky here, though. We don't want to run into Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear's down below, but like I said, we don't want him coming up and goes, where's my money, Mark? That's a funny thing. All right. There's a bear at a picnic table, and he's sitting there, and the wife's like, honey, there's a bear at the table, and he's like, no, don't worry about it. And the bear's like, where's my money, Mark? Because it's just sitting there as if it's like ready to start eating. There's the rope. Now, again, that might be very, very hard to spot. Even though we have the graphical upgrade, it might be hard to spot in the fog. So, yeah, I know what I'm doing here, guys. I've got many hours in this game, about 1,800 to be exact. Hey, that almost looks like a tie-off point. Is that, that's a tie-off point. And that's how you get up and down the mountain really quick. We lucked out with that one climbing point that we found, though. I would have still been wandering around, I bet, if I did not find that, or if there wasn't a rope attached. Again, it's RNG. All right, this is going to be a monster climb. This we might have to do in 2 parts. I don't have any coffee, but yeah, to get to Timber, I've tried to do a speed run up Timberwolf Mountain, and it's not very effective. It takes at least a day to get up. We might have to do this all in one climb, or we're not getting back on the rope. And again, guys, you've got your meter there to the right hand side. Oh shit! See that? See the all the rocks and stuff come off the edge. That is part of their surprise effects that they've added in. It doesn't do any damage to you, but it adds to the ambience. Termagants! Oh, you little buggers. All right, you know what? I don't have any rocks on me. You know, maybe I should just blast it. Imagine shooting a little thing like a dove with a, what is this, a 45? There they are. I should blast one. If I get 10 of those, I think it still goes up. It goes up another level, doesn't it? No. There's the, oh my. Okay, well, that's got to go. There's only enough room for 2 predators up here. 2 alphas, and it's me. Yeah, I definitely can't have that guy wandering around. Not gonna grab the meat yet. You need to be level 5. Guess what? Are you, you're pretending to be Mike Tyson. That's what. That's what. Oh boy. Going to hell. Are you okay, brother? You didn't get in an accident, did you? That would be terrible. What a way to go. There's another plane crash though here as well. Because remember, guys, you know, I remember Duke ended up he had a fan theory there, and he's like, oh yeah, this is you know, all the planes obviously drop out of the sky and stuff like that because of this geomagnetic anomaly. Very, very cool, right? So, oh fuck me. No, Mr. Wolf. How can there be 2 of you up here? Wow, oh man, that was almost, I have not got attacked this whole playthrough, so there's that wolf needs to be skinned too. We're gonna take care of him in a bit. What is he, hanging out here? Look at me, I'm the pilot now. Shit. All right, let's drop that skin. I don't know if we can actually cure it up here. Be nice if we could. No, we're gonna need a cave. All right, let me bust open some of these, and then we'll see. This is why you need the hacksaw, guys. And then check out the amount of loot in this place. Absolutely through the roof. Oh! 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 You know what? The fire strikers are awesome. Like, hold it, guys. You have no idea. Watch. Look at this. Look at all that. Those fire strikers. I can get rid of all my matches. Yeah, so all my matches that I have on me right now are equivalent to, you know what, we're doing that right away. Check that out. That's awesome. Boy, you'll never need to find matches again. Yeah, we're just going to swap out that for all 3 of these, and there we go. We're done. No more matches we ever need, and, oh yeah, ferrule rods. I love it. Love it. It's one of the best things to actually to light fires with. It takes a little bit of practice, and you know what? I've also noticed here we can swap out our heavier toolbox for the lighter one. All right, well that was a lucky find. And then let's see the other compartment. There's 2 on each side, guys. Keep that in mind. So, dude, you never told me what's going on. It's kind of like that. Oh, what was that? Awesome, bro. Ah, look at this, guys. Look at this food. Look at the food. We're gonna start with the chicken airline food. Oh man, wasn't that in that movie Airplane, where they ate the chicken and everyone got sick, and the fish? Vegetarian. Throw that out. Starving to death. Ew. off the edge of the cliff. Oh, this is a boon. I'm gonna go out and we're gonna find that other wolf though. The wolf. Oh yeah. Oh boy, guys, look at this. We could live up here like kings for days. For days. Got to make sure your hacksaw is in good working order, though, because sawing through all this stuff will... Oh, wow. Oh! I've hit the jackpot. I don't even think I've ever actually got this. Oh, and the wool pants, too. Oh, let's just swap all this stuff out. This is brilliant. Boop. I know I look a little scary, but it's okay, guys. It's just me. I would like to swap that festive sweater out. That's not me. Should be like, have like the chaos symbol on it from like Warhammer. I've actually seen that. They've got the Warhammer with chaos Christmas shirt. The Chaos Warrior. Yeah, we can retire the toque. We're gonna retire that toque. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. Not with the ferrule rods. Oh boy, I can't believe that. Okay, there's still that wolf wandering around here. We're just gonna have a little bit of a nap though, and we're gonna, there's still more. There is so much in this place, it's not even funny. Ooh, I almost poked myself. And fire logs. That's all we need here is something to light fires with in this one. Let's see. It's filled with like Christmas fire logs. Oh! that's crazy. Oh, look at our hacksaw is even starting to get. You know what? Let's. This is like Christmas here. Oh, dude! No way! Well, there's some deerskin pants now. Oh, proper crampons. Moldy crackers. You know what? I love crackers so much. I don't care if they're moldy. I'd eat them anyway. What do we got in this one? Oh, no way. No way. This is amazing. All right, the last one. What do we got? Show me the money. What else do we need? Firewood, I guess. Pills, of course. Oh, stim pack, of course. Oh, boy. Boy, we got it all here. And we've still got more. Just wait, there's even more. Now, of course, you could bust open these crates as well. I think what we're going to do, though, I need to get into here, because I'm going to swap out that hacksaw. Oh, wait, oh, did I grab that hatchet already? Hang on a sec, I'm going to just do this. There's a couple things I want to do. We got time to kill. I'm never going to be hungry again, that's for sure. Oh, man, I can't believe everything we just found there. That's, my guy just basically went from being okay to be all of a sudden now I could like literally just kick out a lawn chair and just, oh yeah, it's all good in the long dark. Put a lawn chair right here, right there, and wait for the sun to go down. Hopefully, once I finish doing this, we're going to be able to see a little bit of a better look. Oh, so the improvised crampons are a little heavier than these ones. So there, we've just even improved our situation even more. All right, so what I want to do, and that I hope that wolf is dead. We don't want him wandering in here while we're busy doing this stuff. I'm going to harvest up this, 2 pieces of metal, and I'm going to try to fix that spelunker lantern here. Should be easier with a more advanced toolbox. You know what? I'm going to repair it again. Screw it. We fuel it. It's brand new. I wish I would shine it up. I guess if you're repairing it, you're not really. Oh, I got a repair skill going up to 64. Still foggy. I definitely do not want to be hunting the wolf around or looking for the wolf while it is foggy. Don't want to get attacked if we can avoid it. So I need another piece of metal here. I don't think I can chop up. Well, I suppose... oh, I grabbed another knife, didn't I? You know what? I've never broke down a knife before in my life in this game. And we are going to fix the hacksaw up. And we were getting a little bit of visibility back. But guys, that's a death drop right there. It doesn't look like it because it is a little foggy still. I'm a little tired. Let's go have a little bit of a snooze. Like, there's no point coming up here without us seeing the sunset, so let's hope that we get a chance to do that at least. All right, and there we go, guys. That is the view from the top of the mountain. Now, right down there is that's Crystal Lake and the mountaineering hut right over there. And yeah, it's you can get definitely better views than what we're seeing now. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that there because, like I said, we just needed to get to the top. You know, I would jump off, but I am enjoying this kind of playthrough still, so I don't want to give it up right away. But yeah, that's where we started. The mountaineering hut's just down there. The exit's over there. And I'm ShatteredCiv. Thank you so much for everyone who dropped in today, said hi, and Liam and Guy. Sorry I forgot your name, and Peach. Thank you very much for leaving a message. But yeah, I am ShatteredCiv. Give me a follow, and I'm going to be doing a 7 Days to Die stream a little later on today. It's not as very survival orientated as it used to be, but it's still got a little bit of that element. And guys, this was some of the best finds that I've ever found at the top of the summit here on the Long Dark. All right, guys, take care. Good night, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I will see you guys on the flip side. Good night.